Hey, so I just finished watching Unhinged, and it was exactly the kind of entertainment I needed right now. And it was the sort of thing I was hoping Greenland would be. It's very much the sort of B movie horror comedy that I was wanting, where it was sort of like the kind where you'd expect to get like 6 out of 10s from everybody, but it was extremely good at being entertaining, very hammy and over the top, but it's also like extremely funny and one of the, whether ironically or unironically, the best comedies of 2020. It had like creative kills that were fun to laugh over. That were not only brutal but also very odd. And the way that it goes, what else do you talk about in these reviews? It's hard. It's just like, I guess that the way that's presented, I'm trying to say, is very satirical, I think. It's hard to figure out if it's trying to be a satire or if it has this sort of I'm 14 and this deep sort of thing going on. Either way, it adds to the comedy and makes it more entertaining. I tend to think that I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt and say that it is smarter and pretending to think that it's smart when actually knowing that's dumb, because it does kind of have this sort of like it has to know that this stupid approach to it. And I think it's making fun of movies that are dumb but think that they're smart sort of thing going on, because there's a lot of movies that are like that. And I like that sort of approach. There are a lot of plot points that feel a little muddled, though. They're kind of a little underexplained, but I kind of have my own theories as to what in the plot is actually going on. Like, if Russell Crowe really is just a vigilante going off killing people that are cheating on their spouses and causing divorces and things like that, since he was through the same thing, or what exactly is going on and what is actually the overarching plot, because it's not exactly clear. Uh, but yeah, it's definitely a fun movie. I feel like it knows its fan base, and its fan base is really going to enjoy it. I certainly did. It's a movie that I feel like I should give it an 8 out of 10, but because of how much I enjoyed it, I feel like giving it a 9 out of 10. So, whatever that says to you. Russell Crowe was extremely entertaining. He was very hammy, very over the top. I don't know if I would say he's necessarily good in it, but he knows what kind of movie he's in, and he's playing up to it for sure. And yeah, that helps make it more entertaining. He makes all these like wild over the top expressions throughout the whole movie, like he's holding in a really bad fart throughout the whole movie where he's just grimacing the whole time, and he has this low gravelly voice like he's playing a supervillain. And yeah, it's hilarious. The whole thing is hilarious. Yeah, it definitely isn't trying to be a high piece of art. But it just knowing that it's kind of basic and just being what it and not trying to be better than it is just perfectly serviceable and perfectly what I needed right now. And I appreciate that. I wasn't expecting the stunt work to be as impressive as it was. There still isn't much in the way of that. Same with action, but all of it is well done. So yeah, it was a pretty good movie. I highly recommend it. Good job.